Manchester United are an absolute disgrace. They never deserved to win that game. If Manchester United won that game during the penalty shootout, I would have been so disgusted and annoyed. They never deserved to win the game. Trust me. What in God's name was that performance? Really shambolic. Are you kidding me? Amorim is going to get himself sacked. I can guarantee it. He's going to get himself sacked. Because why in God's name are you sticking to 3-4-3 formation when it's clearly not working? Are you a coach or are you a robot? Because I know robots only do things the way they're programmed to work. You know, you program a robot to do this and it's just going to do that. If you go to, let's say, a vehicle manufacturing plant and you have a robot that is meant to fix doors, it's going to go in the same rhythmic motion 24 hours round the clock unless it has a fault, right? So, Amorim, are you a robot? Tell me. Are you robotic? Why can't you tweak things? Why can't you just make a shift? 3-4-3 is not in Manchester United's DNA, and you keep forcing it on the players. It's clearly not working. Look at the way Grimsby were just messing around with your defense, pushing around the passes, and passes were just going through. The counter attack was just so smooth. Trust me, if this was a championship team, right, coordinated the way Grimsby were coordinated, and were much more clinical in the final third, trust me, it would have been 3-4-0. They were lucky. Man, you were lucky to get two back and take the game to penalty. They never deserved to win that. If they won that game in penalty, I would be so annoyed. I'm happy they lost. So because at this point, yeah, it's no longer banter. I feel really sorry for Manchester United. Manchester United fans, how are you guys coping? How are you surviving watching this? Your coach couldn't even watch the penalties. That's how poor he is. Onana? Oh my days. Onana is a definition of the nervous system. You know, if you've done biology in school, you know the central nervous system, yeah? He's so nervous. What in God's name was that? First goal and second goal are clearly what the keeper should do. Because explain to me how the goalkeeper is not doing the basic job. I mean, do the basic job, and then if you've got defensive errors, I mean, from your defenders, we would bash your defenders. But you're not doing your basics. Raya is doing his basics, you know, coming out, taking charge of the 18-yard box, clearing the balls, punching the aerial balls, you know, doing the needful. But Onana, oh my days, he was just so rusty. I mean, what I would suggest to Manchester United, yeah, they need to go and give that Grimsby keeper a shout, because he's more confident than Onana. Go and prize him. The transfer window is still open. Go and prize that keeper. What's his name? Pim. He's so good. Because I can't understand how Donnarumma is free in the market for a cheap amount and you're not going for him. That's one confident lad, a shot stopper. I'll go for a shot stopper anytime, any day. You're telling me about ball to fit goalkeeper, a goalkeeper that can distribute. What are you talking about distribution when you can't stop shots, when you can't do the primary job of a goalkeeper and you're not looking for who can distribute? Save your goals first. I mean, that's terrible performance. Terrible performance. Brighton went and trashed the team 6-0. Everton won. Fulham won. Manchester United couldn't win a game. That's really, really embarrassing. It's an utter embarrassment. I've said it before in my previous videos, and I'll say it again. Between Graham Potter and Ruben Amorim, we are still trying to weigh who's going to get sacked first. Because the path they're towing is a path of sack. Thank you very much for coming to listen to Pitch Intel. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe as well. Drop a comment and we'll try as much as possible to interact with you in the comment section. Thank you for listening and catch you on the next one.